My company is ILEG Technology Screens. All right, we did all that already. We're done on that. All right, whatever. Let me see. Let's put marketplace. Let me see. Marketplace. Oh, you got a whole spot in here you didn't even put in here. You didn't put anything in here. All right, change background. Go to image. Go to image for changing background. Can we put down a light? Oh, this is perfect. Sunlit room. There. Alright, let me see. I'm going to be putting 1 gallons in, but I got to do something here real quick. I need to put a title in here for something. No, lucky. Lock. Alright, there we go. Let me see. Bring this down to. I hate doing these things. It takes so long to do these things. These things are annoying daylights out of me when I have to do these things. Not this, just wording and all that stuff. Just come on, let's get this done. I've been back already. I'm done on that particular problem with that joke. I'm done on that. I already went and took care of it. All right, let me see. I have to call the trademark commission and all that stuff for trying to duplicating all that mess too. Man. Dirty shenanigans all the time with this guy. Okay, where are you? We used you several times before. So where are you? Yeah. There you are. All right. Let's see. Window light, not a problem. Enjoy your home theater projection even next to windows. Enjoy. Enjoy your home theater projection next to windows. Nope, did that back. Enjoy your home theater projection next to windows. See what? Can we like finish this thing before he cuts it off? Jeez. It's like it's like almost like it's trying to second guess what it thinks you're trying to say. Let me finish the whole freaking thing first. You start cutting me off. No, we don't need a capital there. R. New. Oh, we did need a capital. ILEG. Let's. You enjoy your home theater projection next to windows. capital O there. Next to Windows. I'm going to click or what? There we go. Oil. Okay, text, shrink down a little bit. Okay. You're not going to be able to see that from there on that. It's going through that window light. I'm going to read that a little better. This would help if we can get this out of the way. Alright, let's get this here. Well, how are we supposed to see that if we got it over there? Let me see if it's reading there. Is it reading there? No, it's not reading there. We can't see it there. Alright. So we don't need you there. We need you over here. Alright, let me see. Change that color. Let me see it. That's better. That comes out better. Oh, well, we can't see it there. Oh, man. If it's on one side, it's on the other side. No, the other side is that side. Oh, my goodness. We can't see it there. Literally can't see it. All right, let me see. Well, that color's not going to work. All right. We can't read it there. I'm going to go with the blue. Blue's got to pick up on that side. It's got to. Yeah, perfect. It's the wrong side. That's the window light. Our projection screen gain allows you to enjoy natural window light. R-I-L-E-G, hope we capitalize that. R-I-L-E-G. Yep. Let's try that one again. Nope, that's the wrong one for that one. That one again. R-I-L-E-G. Projection screen. Projection screens. That's there should be more than one screen. Projection screens. Projection screens gain or not screen gain. Screen gain allows you to enjoy natural window light. Without. Washout problems. That's a perfect size right there. No. We're getting the font. Get there on your side, on that, and this one. I think this is all the same thing. How in the heck did that get wrapped around there like that? You've got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, that's another one for the Mad Book of Madness. Let's get this out of the way. This is become a problem later on for me. But the minute I set my stand down, everything and anything underneath of it wrapped all around it in this entanglement of nightmares. How? here. Better yet, our ILG projection screen gain allows you to enjoy natural light without washout problems. Okie doke, come on, got things to do, busy day. Problems. Thank you. Problems. That, shrink just a little bit more. Give me this right here. This section here, no needs to do outside of me. Alright, is this it? This is it, right? Alright, let me see. Shrink this out a little bit more. Alright, let me see. We're going to change this over to blue. A light blue for that. Oh, of course, we have that. Okay, can we get it now? Light blue. Alright, perfect. Take our new portable flex projection screens anywhere. Anywhere. Take our new capper should be there. Who doesn't start for capitals? What the freak? So you take our new portable flex projection screens anywhere you like. Using only 300. And up. And that's why we're going to do all that testing. So we can write that in there without getting sued. Take our new portable projection screens anywhere. Alright. Let me see. Videos, give me the videos. Where'd you go to? Here's somewhere, there we go. Let's bring you over here. So That means I have to do 2 promo demonstrations for a whole bunch of stuff mashed up, outline demonstrations, and then put the music behind it, Mr. Blue Skies, and then done. So that's going to be going here. I'll do 2 of them. That's why I say if you see mashups popping up, that means they're being added to the website. You mark them under website promos. Or website demonstrations. I want to put it in there either way. It'll make a difference. Alright, let me see. Alright, cool. Well, that's intact. Oh, to reset these things. Reset. And it plays other stuff only. That's how you keep other stuff. People's stuff ended up on. Someone told me I had a problem on that. That every time they put the players in, somebody else's stuff would come up right after they got the nerves, and they didn't want that. Got to put the loops in. Publish. That's done. Here, let's see. Every time I see mountains, I keep like that cowboy that sings there. Oh, there's a scream. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do not see mountains. That's all I hear. It's that guy singing. Well, not screaming. He's actually singing. Man, guy got a powerful voice. All right, let me see. Let's go here. Let's change this out to what we're going to change it to. Put a little message in there. Oh, bum, 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 bum. Where are you? I just saw you in here. Alright, K's are there. You're right there. Let's shrink you a little bit. If I need some blue in there. No blue skies. Like 18 by 18? I think it's 18 by 18. 18 by 18. Portable flex projection screens. Right there, some of these purples. I'm gonna have to cover this section. We gotta be in there. Oh, we are. We're right there. Ah! Alright, we're in there somewhere. I put the freak. Got all those videos in there. We definitely should be pulling up in there somewhere. I try to pull up everywhere in Google. Just about. The only place we don't pull up at right now is trade shows. That's next. We got a table coming in pretty soon. We're going to be doing some demonstrations outside with it. With our projectors. Ultra strip though for the banner at the bottom to bring it to life. And then these brackets that hang over top that will allow us to connect the smaller projectors for advertising. We'll advertise it at a trade show. For trade shows to advertise their technology better. Is that cool or what? You know the cool thing about it is having the ad tech that can pull up outside on that projector. They have trade shows for outside. Kind of hard to advertise with a projector when we got sunlight hitting the daylight side of it. There you go. Trade shows, swap meets, flea markets, we'll cover all that. There's a whole world out there that's out in the sun that people can't use projections in it. We'll cover that. We'll dominate that whole section because no one's doing it. So heck yeah. Might as well. We got the technology to do it. That's why the Apple logo is showing up outside at 300 lumens and 50 lumens. Let me see. Let's see. Our portable 18 by 18 flex projection screens. Lets you take it outside no matter what time of the day it is. Oh, come on, you heard me. Lets you take it outside no matter what time of the day it is. Lets you take it outside no matter what time of the day it is. Okay, it's going to shrink on this. Our new 18 by 18 portable flex projection screens should be ILEG. Our new ILEG. Our new ILEG. Calibrating that one. ILEG. Left me down the wording. Okay, cool. Now we go publish. So we want to put here, one player here. Let's go in here, get the players, players. Winner, chicken dinner. Down here. Side here. Let's go with oh. So I type in 100,000 direct sunlight projection screens. That's only us. We're the only ones that did it. And there's no one else that did 100,000. Yep, so we had a company dig us up, and they dug up the 100,000 lux, and we're the only ones that popped it. Gee, you guys are the only ones that have it in the entire world. There's nobody who has it. We're the only ones who have it. At 15%. Mine, screen's not done yet. I explained to the guy, it's only 15% completed. He said, well, good Lord, that thing hits 100%, what it's going to be to do? Man, it's going to do a whole lot. I saw what that thing looked like. I saw the vision that God gave me. I saw that screen at 100%. It's beautiful. It's unbelievable. We're just seeing baby steps, man. Small baby steps right now, what it's designed to do. This is small baby steps. This is 52. So we went from a drop from 52 100 lumen projector all the way down to 300. And that projector was behind in the building. The 300 wasn't. That's when I showed the a couple people, and they said, good gracious, that's super impressive. Because, yeah, it's right out in the open. You can literally sit up there and do this with your projector without technology. Right outside. Just like that. Right outside. Without the screen washing out. That's crazy. Yep. Bam, that fast, that quick. I'm gonna get charged on this. I'm gonna go play outside with this. I can go play outside with this. I'm gonna go outside and play with this. With this projector. Yep, you can do that. There's no problem. Now, instead of you sitting there waiting until freaking 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock because you can't fire up the projector because your screen can't function, even that technology behind you can fire up with no problem. Our black technology, our cinematic, can pull up. I'm about to be outside with the cinematic today playing around. on my $16.25 projector. That projector costs far less than the projectors we were using in our last demonstration. We don't have to spend less money. I just thought about that today. I could spend $45 for a lamp for the Chrissy, or I could spend like 20 bucks and get a brand new projector. See? Options. My projector literally costs less than most people's lamps that sit in their projectors right now. So yeah. Charging this up. I'm taking this outside. Play around with this thing for a little bit. Take it out. Play around with that today. Then we got this guy right here. It's one I just watched. This guy did the video where the lights were on 1 minute and then they turn them off. The minute they show up the screen. Come on, man. Yes, y'all got to do better than that. But you know what? Forget it. Don't care. I really just don't care. Anybody want to talk trash, we'll see you outside. That's all. Like this one right here. Outside. That's the projector we showed off. Outside. At 300 lumens. At 120,000 lux of power from the sun. Striking that screen. It's going like, yeah. Alright. I'm not ready for this. Look, this is all us. Look at this is LED. That's us again. That's us again. That's me. It's the first time showing up the technology. Let me see. That's me projecting where on what? Oh. Alright, screen to. Oh, that's what we did underwater. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's me again. That's me again. That's me again. That's my security camera. That's me again. That's me again. That's me. It's all me. And literally, most of it is all me. Because no one has that technology. Only we have it. Only we have that power. Pop up here real quick. So now I'm going to start putting my titles the only one. Because we're the only ones. I'm not lying about it, am I? We would literally get people that will get frustrated over my demonstrations, and yet they don't do any. Forget it. I'm tired of talking about that crap. Y'all suck. I'm gonna leave it at that. You don't have nothing, man. Y'all cry about everything, man. You'll commit crimes while you're crying about stuff. I didn't file that just a few minutes ago. I wouldn't file all that stuff a few minutes ago. It's logged into the system now. Now I go back in and go to records, get my docket number, everything we put in there, upgrades on the immigration freaking form over here. The same docket numbers in there, so it all goes over there. Just see all that stuff. Gee whiz Louise, man, this guy gets himself in some trouble. You think that bothers me? No, you just handed me more info. It's like, hey, here's evidence of me basically breaking into Fort Knox. And just pictures of me taking this and taking the selfies and all that. Hey, look what you did. I was like, thank you. Made my job easier. That don't bother me. That just gives me more ammunition to bury you even deeper in prison. You're already going to be facing over 80 years in that dip over the other stuff you did. Now we got this attached to it. Make my job easy. Like the other one, send us letters here. You sent me letters here. Easy. Open and shut case. I'm like, jeez. And then you do dumb stuff as you're doing dumb stuff. Okay. Okay, let me see, get to my stuff real quick. ILEG, let me put down a sun vision, right? Sun. ILEG. Sun. There we go, sun vision. That's us. I want one of those in the office bin. In the office bin I can go to, I can rent that spot. I can listen to that spot just for that for about a minute. Put it under glass, boom. What I'm gonna do is just bring the screen in and light that sucker up and just. Oh, we're in an office. What the frig am I talking about? We just do it in here. And light this sucker up. Oh no. I got a video for that. Oh no, because we gotta have the screen downstairs for that. Okay. I'll do that on Sunday. I'll set that up on Sunday. I'm going to the conference room and set that one up. We got the tech right here. We can do that right down there and be done. Okay, this one's on. I'm going to put the video player on it. That's finished. Why I keep hearing birds playing? Why do birds suddenly appear? Okay, where you at? Where you at? Bring over here. I want to put you over here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright, let me see. Get this ready. Is up the loop. That's ready to go. Sunlight. What sunlight is that, sir? I get access to a window. Oh, I know who. The person in the office had a window setting in the area. I can ask if I can basically use that section right there for that. They're cool with me, so I know about that. All right, cool. That is already taken care of. Oh, I got the I forgot about the RVs. I gotta go down there and meet with this guy with the RVs. Oh, I gotta bring my business card down there. I gotta be down that way anyway, so I gotta pop down there and get my business card. I can click in for that one, and then I can get that ready because that screen over there will be perfect for that. And we got some other screens coming out for RVs too, using our black technology. That'll allow you to be able to get the best. I watch some RV screens are horrible. White screens on those projectors, ooh. No, we can do better than that. We can do much better than that. We have the knowledge. We have the power. We have the know-how. We will build it stronger, better than it's ever been before. Those from my area, you know that's $6 million man. Yeah. Yeah, so if you got the RV Life, then the day, oh man, the screen you can develop for that stuff in the day. What can you think of, honestly? What possible dream you want at the end of the day to have the perfect RV screen? We can make them see-through. What do you want? We can develop it for you. They're going to have to feel. People who camp, they're going to have to feel with those screens. They're going to feel with them. So just imagine, they take a direct hit from sunlight. So once that sunlight passes and goes in another direction, they're still radiant and they can still go up even higher. So man, you got to think about what you want to do with this or how you want to do it. I do want to do customization for vehicles, like ones that pop up or slide down and all the other cool stuff. So there's so many different ways we can go with that. Or how we can design it for your RV, your van life, whatever you want. Because I've seen the projection. I watch a lot of the van life. I watch a lot of the RV life. And it's the same thing. So white projection screen and some crappy projector. And this picture looks horrible. Absolutely horrible. They could do way better than that. We got screens that we can fold up and put into a box if you want with your projector. Screens you want to see through. Flexible, rollable, whatever you can think of. I think with that section, we're going to do customization. Because, you know, you got to do customizations when it comes to RVs and stuff like that. RVs are van life, car life, but it doesn't make a difference. Now, car life, it would have to be compact and it would have to be portable. That's not hard to do. That's easy to do. Make those. We got a new screen we're going to introduce them called Cinema Flow. Cinema Flow. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. We got a new panel system coming out too. Another panel system coming out. Yes, sirree. I'm testing it outside. New panel system. We're playing around with it. I swear every time I look at this, that thing with that cowboy singing. I can't express this enough. You can't game on gray and white screens, people. You really gotta stop doing that. It's horrible. It looks absolutely awful. Can't game on gray and white screens. It's not gonna work. The contrast level is a requirement. It's a must. That's why they're in the dark with those things. They can't get it to read. Can't do that. That's really, it's awful, man. I mean, you guys, you want to talk about your graphics and your console systems and your PC and all that stuff. Then they let you play. The PC, majority of PC gamers are monitors. I know that from the door. They're going to be on some OLED setup. That's it. But majority of the console gamers, I mean, if you're playing on these gray projection screens, then there's no point in you bragging about your specifications and capability of your console system if you're cheating the hardware to begin with. Because you're on a gray and white screen, you can't work with that at the end of the day. Where does that even work? I sit there and have a conversation with somebody, but yeah, but you're not reading 100% contrast. And they're saying, yeah, but I am reading. No, you're not. Turn your lights on. There you go. You're not reading 100% contrast. There's no way in the world you're on a gray screen. Seriously? What are we drinking today? How much are we drinking today? Gee whiz Louise, no. Just like pouring out some newspaper and a freaking spray bottle sometimes on some people. No, you can't do that. This does not work. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop the lies. Stop the freaking lies. Stop lying to yourself. You can't do that. You're not going to get that contrast level. It's going to be so washed out. And the colors have a domino effect. They trigger off. When the domino effects trigger off, colors start to get washed out. They get dull. Ew. I can't whip up my cell phone and see the same image and it work my time. And I did that. I did with Tron. I whipped up the image, run a cinematic. Boom! Popped up the same way as the cell phone. If you don't look like my cell phone, you know you ain't getting that quality at the end of the day. Man, what the freak is that? It's my screen. You gotta get your money back. Now you can see, after we sent that order over there, you can see what we made the price of it. Ain't got nothing to say. Can't talk about making my product. You refuse your own stuff. So you can't talk about my stuff or anybody else's stuff. You can't talk about their stuff because you refuse your own product. So that's the end of that. That's why he thought the next thing he would do is pretty much copy my my company's name, and that would tick me off. No, it's licensed. Got a DBA on it. That's my DBA. There's my name on it. It says who's the owner of that company, and Kenneth Bird. It's all licensed. So you just basically committed identity theft, fraud, and other copyright violations involving that license. So I already went down, all your stuff is scanned into the system already, so they pull your stuff up. And I'm going to the Federal Trade Commission. I'm going there and file a complaint against you and your company and your business. See, we're already filing against your business already. This makes it even easier process for us to go through now because you violated our business license. Can't make this up, people. I can't make it up. This guy makes it easy for me, man. He makes it so easy. Now when they ask this question, like, well, what else do you have? Well, we have the copyrights. We have basically false practices. We sent the guy up his own paint. He couldn't even back up his own product. We had a refusal and a tracking number. And now, last but not least, but we got him basically trying to convince people that he's our company, which is identity theft. You violate my business license. You got your name, you got your address, your birth date, and everything else about you. And the control number. And police records. We're going to charge, not a record yet. It's a record entry, it's charged, but basically we had to file dockets on it. You should write a book, How to Mess It Up in 2025. How to Mess It Up in 2025. They've been doing it for a while. It's catching up to them, that's all. Life is catching up. It's like people sit there and say, well, no one's caught me. I got away with it. No one's caught me. And then you die, and then you find out it caught up with you. All of it. All of it caught up with you. Every bit of it. You will not be excused on one thing. Not one thing. All of it caught up with you. So technically you don't get away with anything. No, there's no activity on his channel at all, period. No backlash about him refusing the item, not a thing. There's nothing left for him to do. The only thing he can do is probably just copy the company's name, which was a dumb thing to do because it's on their license. Now we got the report over here. When I'm done with the report and I get it back, I'm going to contact the police in your district. Send over that information with the Federal Trade Commission. So we want you arrested. A lot of information. There's a ton of it in there. Enough to get an arrest for now. We got enough there to have him arrested. A lot of stuff in there. They can check all my paperwork. All my stuff is licensed. All my stuff is legit. And when they get there, they're going to have to figure out who's the owner of the building. So they're going to have to contact him, let them know, hey, we're out there, section so and so and so. They got to reach out to him. They're going to get back to him sooner or later. Oh, well. Let me see. Oh, no, I want the other one, though. We got birds on this side. Oh, we got birds outside. Forget me about them birds. Some crazy birds. Submission. I'll go here. People do things by the book in life. You don't have to worry about going through these problems in life, you know? He reminds me of Mickey Rooney. You know that star, it's an old star from back in the day. And Quicksand. You ever seen the movie Quicksand? Watch it. It's him. It's literally him. You know, it didn't start off that way. He started off an everyday mechanic working on cars. He worked on race cars. It's an old black and white movie. I like black and whites. But yeah, started off by him just working on a car, and he got mixed up with the wrong people. First was a woman he got mixed up. Sorry, ladies, today, but I'm not saying all of you are bad, but this one was pretty bad. But she got him mixed up in some pretty bad stuff, and ended up owing some money to some really big guys and mobsters at the end. And yeah, it turned out to be a mess. It's called Quicksand. Yeah, watch it. It's classic. I love classics. It's my song. We got that power. Oh, that's the cinematic. I keep saying cinematic. Cinematic out there. At 300 lumens. We're about to go back out today and play around. Pretty soon I have a big screen out there soon. I'm just shooting my demos. I'm gonna go walk over there. I know where the building's at, who owns that screen, and have a nice little conversation and show them that video. I got the power. Wait. No, we can't use it. It just uses ID technology. Yeah, it does. We can use it. Birdie. Brown birthday. Let me see. Where we at right here? We can use this one. You gotta be to back it up. You can't be just talking stuff. You gotta put videos in there. Like, this is what I do. This is what I do. Hey, don't I gotta do an update for the? Oh yeah, we do have to do an update for that one. For the shipping. Now, to entertain some of these ladies are pathetic. If I gotta entertain you on this shows how sad your life is right now. Literally how sad and empty your life is. But anyway, the reason why you don't see us do ship outs because we do ship outs at another facility that I rent. From that facility, we don't show you that facility because you know you guys are weird. You stalk people. You're creepy. So that's why we have another section for that. Now, I was in the house, I'd have to do everything in the house. But now I learned to branch out. We got an office here, got my storage unit over here. I can drop all my stuff in when I get done with the clutter and throw everything in there. A 10 by 30 big boy. And then we have a unit where we go process our paint at. Because when we first came here, the guy asked us where we're going to be processing paint. I said, no, I have an area to do all that. Only time you'll see an order pop up in here is if we're doing something right away to the post office, right there on the spot. But other than that, all that stuff is taken care of. That's where orders go to. That section over there. So with that being said, that's why you don't see it. So I'm trying to run a company, not some hobby nonsense of being, yeah. Anyone who's online, who's running a website, they're going to branch out to a store sooner or later. So what's going to happen to it. They can't run that business inside of a home. It's virtually impossible to do it because you're going to grow. Unless you're going to stay a certain size is all you're going to be. Oh, good and well. But sooner or later, you're going to need warehouse space. It's going to happen. You need forklift operators because your orders are going to keep coming in and coming in. You've got to find someone to help you with that load that's coming through. So again, at the end of the day, you're going to branch way outside your home business easily, and that's what you want. You want to be to grow outside your home business, and that's what I ended up. And I'm getting my own office now that I can do and conduct my work. I got a whole storage unit. We showed you the storage unit, the 10 by 30, which is huge. We got that big enough for future stuff, but just in case we have to put stuff in there, at least it's there. We just shove it in there and be done with it. And then we have another workshop, which we don't show up the workshop because this is where we work on a lot of our projects and things we're working on. We keep all that stuff hush-hush. That's why I sat there and said, never worry about what you can see, worry about what you can't see. Because what goes on in that shop over there, so we process orders and everything, no cameras are not allowed in there at all, period. See, one thing you learn, gentlemen, in business about mistakes you make, things you never try to repeat the mistakes or things you've done. Go the opposite way. Mistake I made was when I was showing up the homes I was at, showing the screens off, I should have really just rented another place and did the demonstrations over there instead. But I didn't think people on YouTube, I mean, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I didn't think people could be that creepy until we bumped into, we got this guy on our account, Jamie. He's a very, very creepy individual. So yeah, and people look at his account and say he's disturbed. There's something wrong with him. He's a very disturbed individual. But anyway, yeah. So, we've been able to show off the places we're at, you know what I mean? Saying, hey, this is what we're working on. But a lot of YouTubers are going through that now. They really don't want to share where they live at. They don't want to basically give up too much information because you got some very creepy people on YouTube. Jamie might be the king of them all. But he is creepy. I'm going to do a slideshow of the stuff that we received from him, and you decide for yourself whether this guy is not all there. The doxing of addresses, the puppet people, showing off my butt online. Yeah, we'll do a nice little slideshow and send it right back to you. Show you how creepy this guy is. He even basically pointed out where my cat sat in the window. You know how creepy that is? Every officer that basically looked at the documents that were coming through said, wow, yeah, he is creepy. Did you file for stalking charges? We did. He's creepy. And that's the guy right now who has your PayPal information sitting in his account. That stuff doesn't disappear, so you know that. It's in there. We'll make a nice little slideshow of all the creepy stuff he sent to us. And stuff coming off his page, conversations and stuff. Creepy. Naked, I can't show you naked pictures. That'd be awful. Yeah, he would send us naked pictures. He's a weird guy. Very weird guy. I'll be changing this very soon. So we got the new name for it, so we change it. But anyway. Now, Jamie, it's the reason why I changed my company's name, because I changed my company name to try to blend well with the technology engineering. Because we're actually making product. That's what we do. Like going outside and sunlight and all this stuff. I'm actually doing something. I'm not changing to have nothing to show for it. You change your stuff, got nothing to show for it. 1 minute you're supposed to be doing some printing stuff, and you change it for something else, and you got mad and changed it. You're emotional. You're very emotional. And this is what got you in trouble. Posting my face to your website, posting our copyrighted material that you standard on your website. You're an emotional person. Yeah, I have to change it a little bit. Let me see. I'll get around that later. I got to put those 1 gallons in because I got somebody requesting, a company requested gallons. Like, do you guys have gallons of that stuff? And I was like, we got it. Just got to put it in the marketplace when we get to it. And then I got to go into the search engine optimizer. I got to change that other page around with the ILEG so that shows up. Matter of fact, okay, let's get this done first. And then we'll go back to that. Marketplace. The 1 gallon. See, and by the way, these are our demonstrations, our black versus black demonstrations, all done, all completed. And everything you could possibly think of is done. You're supposed to have this posted to your site, which we explained multiple times to this individual that, you know, if you're gonna be out ridiculing people. Oh, a sample. Well, that's right. We were supposed to do a sample, weren't we? Let's get this sample done too. Let's get this thing uploaded and done. Jeez, I forgot about that too. Sample. We got a sample, which I literally forgot about. See, working on stuff. Illustrations. See. Now you can see it's fully weathered because we're outside with it playing around with it. As a matter of fact, I want to put that link in there too. Where's that video at? There it's right here. Let's get that for outside. These are all the links on our product showing tested. Fast and easy paint on demonstration, smooth demonstration upgrade, outdated white and gray projection screens, all that's in. There's a ton of freaking links under our products, which you should be seeing other products too also, but they're not giving you that. Black on black test demonstration, fabric demonstration, oh 9 yards, everything. Let's get this thing down here. Let's put down outside. Demonstration demo 300 lumens. Nope, go back on that one. Just be you in there, buddy. It's about daytime. Keep this one separate. I'm gonna do a couple more in this. This is going to expand, so we're definitely gonna be doing more of this. This up right here. I've got 4 more I want to do on that one. I'm gonna use our $16 Epson projector outside. Have a little fun with it. Go. Now let me see. Put this here. Get that. Oh. It's in line with the set there. Oops, up, no. Alright, here we go. Copy. Alright, get that into link. Put that in there. And you can go watch that demonstration right there. smooth application, how fast you can paint it in, everything's in there. Okay, let me see. What do we have? Where's it at? Available? No. Inventory? This is wrong, not inventory. Okay. We'll do 50 in the shopping cart. We'll do these. That's basically what I have in there. Alright, let's go up here. Need to activate that. Alright, we did all that already. Okay, cool. Activated. Let's see what we have. Oh, we did activate. Which one we activated? But I thought I went over 8,000. That's my biggest fear when I do specification sheet is hitting the 8,000 mark. We hit those things all the time. Which again, I can't express enough. How in the world you don't have enough information? We've reached over 8,000 in specifications. And that's the part that terrifies me the most is like, I don't have enough room. And that's one thing. They got to upgrade. Doing all these upgrades, man. Upgrade the freaking specification sheet to at least 30,000. That gives me enough room to breathe in there because 8,000 is not enough. I got so much stuff I want to put in there, it's not even funny. And then I got to turn on the whole entire showcase rooms to house the rest of the information. That's why I say when I look at people's specification sheets, you don't got nothing on there. That's like somebody telling you to do a word essay. 8,000 word essay. I can hit that with no problem whatsoever. I used to always bring in extra because I had so much stuff I want to write in there. I do run a research junkie. I research stuff. There's so much stuff I want to add in there. Like I'm past the 5,000 mark, so I just get extra paper. I'm gonna write a whole bunch of them. Write them a book at the end of the day. And Mr. Bird, we said 5,000. We didn't say a book because they got to read that now. But I'm gonna explain something to you. I gotta explain it to you. I can't just pass over whatever and go, well, that's a remote control. And then it's that control over there, and I gotta break it all down for you. How that function, how does that work, how the IO works on it, the whole 9 yards, and break down the TV and the communication, the connection, the frequency. I gotta break it down for you. So I need more room. Do it with that. It doesn't work. Some people are just skimming by, doubling up on their words. No, I can do. I love the essays. 20,000 essay? I can do a 20,000 essay. I'm like, yeah. That's it. I can explain everything. I research, so I can explain everything in there. All right, there's a side too. I write on the back and front pages. Yeah, I get it in. So 8,000 is nothing in here. Gotta give me more room to play in here. Come on, up it. I'm gonna contact them. I say, is there any way possible if you guys can update the freaking specification sheets? It should be you can't put a minimum because that'll be a nightmare for some people. But it should be a minimum of so much because you gotta have something in there. You can't have people writing some dinky stuff in there that, you want to know as much about the product as possible. If you're buying a car, you want to know as much about the car as possible. You don't want somebody writing in the description, car, wheels, door, windshield. You don't want that crap at the end of the day. You gotta explain me this vehicle what it is. It's a major purchase at the end of the day. House, door, window, backyard. You don't want to hear that crap. You want to know inspections on it. You have mode inspection. You kind of terminate when they call it on the property. Does it have any infestation issues? Because those suckers come back after a while. I mean, how often with this and that, any water damage, any leakage in the roof, any dry rot going on in that place at the end of the day, especially when you worry about mold, because mold will definitely kill you in the process. That's a solid killer, by the way. How long has the piping been in there? How old has the piping been in there? What about the plumbing system? Best time to look at houses when it's raining because you'll definitely find out. So that's the kind of stuff you want to know. All that stuff, you know what I mean? All that stuff you need to know. If you got a septic tank out there, you want to know how often was this thing maintenance. Last thing you want is a backed up septic tank. You definitely don't want that the other day. So there's a lot of stuff you got to find out before you go and touch the electrical system. When was the electrical system updated? Who updated it? What company? Because again, you mess around your house or burn to the ground because someone didn't update it, or your freaking lids aren't on your boxes, and your wires in there arching. You got another problem on your hands. You're definitely gonna have a fire with that one. If your wires are arching, you would definitely have a fire. Outlets. The one thing people don't look at is those freaking outlets. those outlets are supposed to be 3-pronged. 2-prongs, I think, from the 1970s. The 70s had 2-prongs. 2-prongs came in the era of the 1970s. 3-prongs means you have a grounder in there. You have a grounding line in there for 3-prongs. That's what that little piece at the bottom is. It's for grounding your equipment. But anyway, you're supposed to have 3. And then the new ones got breakers in them. They had those in the kitchens. They had those in the bathroom. They had the breakers on them. And anything that's plugged into the refrigerator, that's supposed to be 3-prongs. It's supposed to be a heavy, matter of fact, it's supposed to be a heavy-duty outlet. A certain amp wattage. Because if it is freaking an adapter that's plugged into a 2-prong, you're going to have all kinds of issues with that. You're going to, if the microwave's on the same line, or if you have any kind of high-powered appliances like mixers and toasters and stuff on the same line, you're going to be going to the basement a lot to trip your breaker. That's what's going to happen. And during the same circuit, you'll be going in and out of the basement. Alright, we're bringing this back right here. I'm going to make something cool with this. So definitely going to bring a new setup for the panels. And you got to check all that. You can't be going in like, oh, it's a house. We know it's a house, but if you did an inspection, oh, it's good, it's a house. Heck, you can have bodies on your land you don't know at the end of the day. Yeah, you can have bodies on your land. You get some of them old houses. I saw an old house a long time ago in Buckington Township. I'll never forget this place. It was a really, really old house. Been around since the slave era. And they had a mausoleum in the freaking house. They just don't tell you there's a mausoleum in the house. But if you look at the history of the house in that particular decade, houses of that caliber and size had mausoleums. Who the freak came up with that bright idea? Oh, we just buried the dead inside the house. Yeah, they had a mausoleum in there. So they can't really remove it because it's historical, but they can hide it. You find that you got a really large overpopulation of all types of bugs in your house and rodents, you know why. If you live next to a graveyard, or basically you have a mausoleum in your house. And how I found it had a mausoleum is the gate had a crescent on it. So I looked at the crescent and found exactly the history on the family, and looked at the old prints from the original, and it showed there was, and behind one of the walls in there is a mausoleum. How many bodies? I don't know. That's why the people originally owned it, and they died and left it to the kids. The kids didn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. They were trying to sell it, get rid of it. Whew. I was like, mausoleum, gee whiz Louise. In the basement? In the basement. It was in the basement. It was actually behind some of those walls. Right, where are we going at with this? Let me see. The gallon. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. What's what we got on here? 50. 50. No. Where are you? We got a gamer screen too, a portable. We got to get on that one too. I haven't got around to the gamer screen yet. But it's not an FOE. Where is it? We're just on this thing. Oh, here it is. There's the 24. That's the 64. It's the biggest one we make. So 64. I need to copy and duplicate. Copy and duplicate. Yeah. So screen size is now changed to 250 inches. And to give you an idea how big a 250 inches is, if we did one of these, we'll put it on the page. I also have to put that link of the outside product outside. Put that outside. Let's see. Demo. Balloons. 300. That's for that one. Isn't the copy and paste on here already? We have it. I think it's already there. Cool. So I'll come back and get that. Gold. Gold. Red. Copy. Oh, link. Put that in. Paste it. Oh, there we go. Now you're in. Let me see. Separate you from that group. And outside. We'll separate you from that group. 250-inch. 16. Gee, I hit the tab on it. Why are you not shift over? Good. 9. This will give you an idea how big the screen is. It's a big, big screen. Hopefully I'm nervous right now. Like, did we hit 8,000 yet? Oh, we didn't hit 8,000. That's gonna suck with 8,000. I need to get someone in here. Let's see. 250 screen. Oh, these are new ones I put down, the promos. Good. Promos already locked in. Put them in. Here we are, this one. Here we are. Let me see, where is the 300? Was that a mashup? That's not a mashup. 250-inch. Cool. It's got a whole design. Okay, cool. Definitely putting this in. This is a mashup. Shows a bunch of our screens all together. Another one. Oh, I'll take this one instead. That's alive. Alright, see if we went over. We have maxed out our area here. Hopefully we did not. I'll do these one at a time. Copy. Turn it to a link. This versus, okay, this one's the next one. Return to link. Copy. Return to link. Oh no, we didn't ask for all that. Simple. Keep it together. Nice, nicely. Alright, fingers crossed. And I gotta get that demo for outside. I need that one. Where are you at? Demo for outside, 300 lumens. Let's see, I can break you away from here. It's close to that. Right, let me see. I need you. Oh, no, you. I need this one. Just that one. It needs to be on the rest of them. Alright. Whew. Are we freaking out? This is what they tell you. We can Google ads, whatever. We're hooked up to all this stuff, so we're good. We don't need it. We got everything. Social media, everything's locked in. We're good. Man, I was like, I hope I ain't hit that freaking mark, man, because I hate hitting them. Like, you don't have enough room. You got enough room. You passed 8,000 mark. What do you mean you passed 8,000 mark? I got so much more to sign. Yeah, because, man, that bugs the daylights out of me, man. And then we get somebody going to talk to me about how you make screen paint, and you got like freaking like 4 paragraphs on it. I'm like, what the freak is 4 paragraphs? My freaking instructions on freaking like what surface you can paint it on. It's more than, what do we have? Yeah, basically surface information. Yeah, it's bigger than most people's specification sheet. It's huge. There's a lot of stuff you got to test it on. All right, let me see. We're back here playing. Yeah, we're back there watching. Oh, look at that white image right there. Oh, look at that. At 250 inches. And someone in a dark apartment for some reason said that our screen came up too dark. Oh man, this is not gonna go well for somebody in court. I forgot about this thing we did. That's 250 inch, all white on a black surface at 27 feet back at a 720p projector. It costs us $250. Well, Fernando Buckle. I got more stuff I'm gonna send you. Apple barrel and my own paint. I see how that one works out for you. I'm sending you the cinematic. Right over there. And I can pull up outside at 300 lumens. Don't refuse it. Like you did the last one. I gotta print that out too. Refusal nonsense. This is my new trophy. Oh, no, look at that. Look at this. Am I going to get a collection of these? I hope not. I hope we don't get a collection of those. You're going to make it about collection. I'll send your paint out, each one of those, and I'll get a collection on each and every one of them. Man, it's bad enough we got the email telling you to buy wherever you want, and we got cancellations, crying over receipts, pulled down a website, he put an eBay listing down, and all kinds of stuff on this guy. Oh, did we put the eBay listing removal on the black? No, we did not. That's got to go up there. That's definitely got to go up there. Cancellations on eBay. I can pull my account up on eBay and show you the cancellations. We gave us back our money. And now we got that. Can't back anything up. Can't be online. He'll be online talking about his products again. Got lost the website, lost eBay. And eBay took him out because the whole thing about that mess. That's what eBay didn't like. because he couldn't back it up. They asked for some information. He couldn't back it, so he had to pull it. He had to pull a site. Well, not even pull a site. Sorry, they took a site. The reason why he got rid of the website, the LLC, was linked to his website. So he figured if you get rid of the website, they'll leave him alone. No, they're not going to leave you alone. He realized that already. They're basically, he's trying to make it like he's not there, like he disappeared. I don't know, he's probably surprised. He probably told me he moved. He tried it on us on YouTube, so I wouldn't be surprised. Probably told them, well, don't let them know that you didn't move. You're still there, because we're prosecuting you on a number of things we have problems with. Let me see. This is the link for this one. But these are going to work on because I got to get these first done. But I am going to make them so they pop up on the page because I definitely want to start working on that. Aren't you working on the 1 gallons? We did the 1 gallons already. I'm going to put this one here. I want to reactivate these. Let me see. These are, what are they? These panel systems. Which one counts? 8 in a panel. Oh, it's 8 in a panel? 8, are you 8 of them? Got them here. I got them. I'll get something here. We're going to convert something. Let me see. 4. I'm doing 4. 4 and account. 4 coming to count anyway. So 4 to count. Count of 4. Count of 4. Count of 4. 4. Size. Size 24 by 36. 24 by 36. Coming soon. Free shipping United States. Count of 4. 24 by 36. Okay, hold on. What's on that label? No, it's gotta go. Can't have there. Can't use that. I go back in and change. Can we get change in here? We should get change here. Alright, I gotta go to the top for this one. Shoot at the top. Excuse me. Can Heaven heat rain, heat rain. Yeah, we would take some of his creepy stuff he's been sending us and show you his creepy weirdo. Anyway, yeah, we'll show you all that. First, I gotta get my work done first. Show you some of his interesting activity, which again we got to show the courts anyway. A lot of stuff, right? Yeah. Put this from the garage. Oh, it's the projector mapping application. It's right there. Oh, cool. Got the big pictures. I'm going to show those off. I had a bad idea. Indeed. Since he's claiming to be my company at the end of the day, yeah, I'm gonna send you some of our paint. I think I'm gonna send the paint. We can make it different. I'm sending you the paint apple barrel, and then what's that called? The micro blend slip silver. I've been trying to get him to do that one for a long time. So yeah, we'll put that in there too. Penalties, man. Remember I told you it's penalties for doing dumb stuff around us. So before it's going to be the apple barrel in our product. Now it's going to be our product, the apple barrel, and the slip silver. So I look forward to you doing that testing for us. And I thought he was going to do it too. He was giving them congratulations, you know what I mean, on doing the testing. Because, you know, you said your product's the best of the best, you know. So, you know, I thought you would back it up. So, yeah, whatever. It didn't back it up. So, you know, right now all you can do is just get mad. The only frustration you got is basically just trying to take my company name. And even that got him in more trouble. Anything else you want to do? Set yourself on fire, run into a burning building that's already on fire, because that's pretty much what you just did to yourself. Now we got you on stealing my company's name. Now I know when them people get there, the first thing he's gonna say is, "Oh no, this guy over in whatchamacallit is making a lot of trouble for me." Yeah, it's gonna be a problem, Mr. Fernando, because they're gonna have all your information, your docket number, all that stuff's gonna be sent to them, so they already know exactly what you are when they walk up on that property. So none of that won't work. Yep. None of that won't even work. You got a file on you thick enough to choke a horse. With pictures and everything intact with it. Terroristic threats, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's Mr. Williams over there. Here we go. Found it. All right, let me see. Oh yes, we didn't basically make it, and we didn't make it, so we can take that out because it's not going to be bad. Okay. Tile system projectors. Screens. Oh, you got tile systems? Do you have tile systems on your watch? Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Cancel that for a minute. Tile. No, we need to change that. I want it to be panels. Tiles, panels. Panel. I need to cap it, man. Cap it. PN. Panel. What's that for? That's not supposed to be there. Panel. Why do you have that there? What's that doing there? Panel. P, yes, perfect. P. Alright, see that little panel, yeah, panel, projection screens. Well, that's there. Now save that again. Save that up here. Put that here. Oh, we didn't save that last time. Let's see. ILEG panel. Panel projections. 002. On the road again. Alright, pictures. Are yes or there? We get the panels. Our panels are a little different. Door. 002. Perfect. Marked. Put that in there. Get that in there. Put that there. Oh, I'm tired. I'm doing programming right now. I'm doing this updating. I hate updating. You know I hate updating, but guess what? It's got to be done. At least I got this knocked out of the way, so I'm happy about that. The search engine optimizer. We must venture in there. Alright, let me see. We got a pack of 4. 4477. That ain't bad at all. Inventory. Do you have it showing up in case? Okay, there we go. Where is your search engine optimizer? Right here. Kabam! Let's go in search engine optimizer. Alright, let me see what we got that comes on the ER code. Let me see. We have to put in focus keys. Home theater. The home theater, right? Did you get that right? Home theater. Projector screens. Okay, cool. Focus on those two. Focus on there. Save that. IPRKA. We got coming up next. Let's see. Social media. Panel. Okay, this one's saying panel. Okay, perfect. That says panel. That's updated. Basic settings. Panel system projection screens. Alright, let's put down. Skip that. Put down panel projection screens. Why is there a count on this thing? It's not supposed to be on there. Description. Can we back on this? We can. Yay! About time they updated that crap. Let's see. Portable panel system that allows you to piece projection screens together. Portable panel projection screens. Should be R. I-L. Did you just put, okay, I got it right. I-L-E-G. Portable panel projection screens. Let's see. 4. Count. You're capping, man. You're capping. 4 count. For customization projection screen setups. Got that, buddy. Our LG portable panel projection screens for count and up for customized projection screen setups. Let's see, fully. Fully weatherproof and ultra short throw compatible. Gee whiz. Weatherproof and compatible. Break it down, so I think I'll put the rest in there. Fully weatherproof and ultra short throw compatible. Works with projector mapping applications. Works with projector mapping applications. And cast on again. And let's see. And work with projector mapping applications. Okay. Panel screen. Bum, 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 bum. Good dot now. Period. Really? Get over there, please. Not one mistake. Booyah! That's what I'm talking about. That's a game I play. I'm making sure I'm not over. I got it. We're good. That's good. We don't need to think we got over there. Go right there. Making stuff right there. Sometimes Google responds incorrectly. You catch Google like, nope, no. Well, you be doing too much. You be doing too much. Cold as ice. All right, this right here. Everything we write goes right there. What is the rest of that? Portable panel projection. You're missing something here. Oh, it's already there. It's just backdrop at the bottom. Okay, projections. Okay, it's there. Okay, cool. Let's save this. Alright, that's nothing. That's done. That's not ready yet. Let's count at the bottom. Should be 0. 0. Okay, that's activated onto the site. Bam. Alright, that's done. That's a new one added to the site. Copy of 64. What got copy of 64? Oh, you never changed it on that level. This is the gallons. The gallons, right? Gallons. Where the gallons got the outside. Not giving me what I want to come and fight me. $250s. You didn't update fully on here. That's not supposed to be 64. That's the color. I'll take out the ounce. Come back here. Got to be 1 gallon. That's 1 gallon. So 250. Oopsie. Gotta knock you guys over. Big screen. Big screen. Oh, come on, man. Get the gun big. Cap. The monsters. Let me see. Red sides in here again. Side should be pushing up again. Where you at? Oops, there we go. That 180 gotta come out of there. 64. So I can see 1 gallon. 1 gallon. 250 inches. Paint up to a 250 inch screen. Basic specifications, blah blah da. Okay, good. Birds suddenly appear. So. Let me see where you at. Oh no, it's right there. That not something. Wait, let me see. Wait a minute, where's that from? No. Take them out. You don't want them in there. Okay. No, if it comes, I just drop them out anyway. We got a splatter screen to do too on top of that. We get that done. Splatter screen, people. Splatter screens. I like splatter screens. They're fun. There we go. This is the difference between our product and everybody else. We can do the side-by-side demonstration. With the black screen to the side-by-side. And we'll get the outside one too. Okay, cool. We can get this whole section where we're at. Let me see. I want some reds in there too. So I'm taking this whole section of the blue on this side. Showing the side-by-side comparison of our technology. Kaboosh. And then go make some outside. Joint master screen. Yeah, a lot of work, ain't it? It's a ton of work. You got to do this. It's a requirement. Website update. This goes on my my business card. Shows everything on my website. I'll be out there clicking, click. Information pops up everywhere. Right now my website numbers jumped by a lot, a whole lot. That card was definitely worth every penny. See how many we get. Bam. That's enough to make me happy. That's enough to make me happy with the big screen displays on here. Where we at? Show sales, something on there. Making this available now. Let's see if I got somebody coming to put an order in. Got 1,000 in. We're good. 1,000 should be enough. Let's go hit the marker. We got enough. We hit over 8,000. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, I'm in here worrying about hitting over 8,000. And they can't even muscle up enough information just to do freaking like 10,000 or 5,000 or 1,000. Alright, we got that done. Count samples are done. Update for the panels are already complete and done. Oh, you gotta put that link in on that link was showing our screen outside. So it has to be put in there for the rest of these. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Now, for anyone sitting there saying at the end of the day, like, why is he making all that? Because I'm freaking tired. That's why. I've been doing this for quite some time. This isn't almost close to about 2 hours of work. Do 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 do. Wait, we did this already. You're doing too much. You're way, way, way over the line. Doing way too much. What do we got going on here? You're doing too much. Come on. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Focus, 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 focus. Focus, focus, focus. Smooth application. Demonstration. What you put down there? It's already in there. We put it in there already. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's an easy, smooth demonstration. Okay. I gotta go back and get it from the other one because it's not on me. Alright, save this. 30 seconds to save, right. Let's start from the beginning. Gallon. We had it in the gallon. There's the outside demonstration. Here it is. 300 lumens outside demonstration. We need 2. Okay. Let me see. That's finished. That's the samples. Is it in the samples? Is in the samples. Alright. Is it in? Let me see. The 64 ounce. Do we have it in the 64 ounce? Noted. Let me see. 64 ounces. No, we don't have it here. Right, so now, that's a 64. Oh. 64, 64, 24. Is it in a 24? 24. 24, 24. Is it 24? No, it's not a 24. Okay, it's already caught up on that one. This one's a little behind. No, too much. That was perfect right where it's at. We're good. Okay, we did. We got them all. Alright, that's done. Stuff loaded in there. Thank you. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. And on my Facebook page, some samples are available. That's for the cinema. Cinema technology, black technology. Other stuff right now. It won't be launching until 2026 with the rest of the documents. We're good to go with that. Oops, I had this thing. Now I gotta go back in here and we got the ambient light screen. So again, go to settings. Search it. Layout looks good. For the rest of the page, you know, permission. I really forgot to put this in here. Can we hit back button for this? Introducing the most powerful gain on the market. Introducing the most powerful gain on the market. New. New. ILEG. ILEG. Let me introduce myself to Colette. Hey, you just had him backbite the first time. We can't back on this one. Oh man. Really, I don't think doing this one. Shoot. They just said you can do it back on that one. Hold on for a minute. Search engine may show a different description. Huh. Yeah, we put that wrong in there. ILEG. Superior screen gain. You're saying, no, it's not true. It's not true. They can't have the most advanced skate on the market. It's not true. And we say, meet me outside. And they say, Absolutely nothing, so they can't do it. There you go. So minutes outside, they say absolutely nothing at all, period. Oh. The ultimate projection screen gain on the market. Take a minute. 4. For your inside or outside. Projection screen needs. Projection screen. Projector screen. Bam. Needs. Needs. It's the bee's knees, baby. The bee's knees. Yeah, anytime I'm tired, I get little kid does in a chair where you can't stand still and they move around a lot. That's me. It's when I get tired. So this is where I have to go take a break for a bit, because not I will go cuckoo, Cocoa Pops. That's why I get a VR system in here. I can just cut off and on my VR for a minute and go in the ocean and just relax. One, all right. But that won't help me get this done. Let's see. Where's that at? Is it on you? It's on you. With the ability. With the ability. No, I asked you for all that, did not ask you for that. With the ability.
Here's the definition of ability. Possession of the means or skill to do something.
Yes, you are. Are we capping? No, the ability. Oh, it's right there. Two. Take in. 100,000. 1, 2, 3. 100,000 lux. Correct. Ouch. You're capping on that, baby. Capping. 100,000 lux. Did I put down direct sound there? No, you did not. Correct. Sunlight. Let's see, the ultimate projection screen gain on the market for your inside or outside projection screen needs. The needs actually with needs with the ability to take in 100,000 lux of direct sunlight. Even. Are we capping there? No, even. With 300 lumens. 300 lumens. 300 lumens. Catastrophic. ILEG Infusion light energy gain. It's showing up everywhere. Everywhere. Infusion lights. Infusion light. Bam. Infusion. And capping, no. Infusion. Infusion. Infusion lights. And you cap and again you cap and keep the caps out, baby. No, you are there. You just came from there, buddy. Alright, you have already. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Is that there? It's there? It's there? It's energy. Oh, missed it. On that one. Perfect. Infusion light energy gain. Beautiful. We're capping. We're capping. Lamping, brother. We're cool still lamping. I need to go work on my other PC. I need a break from this screen for a little bit. I got the PC with my portal gun I want to finish working on. I took a break to finish this right here. Now I need to take a break to finish up right there. Right now this is getting on my nerves and I'd rather be over there doing that right now. I'd rather be outside doing something else. But anyway, gotta get it done. That's the future and the gain. The future. Am I running out? Am I overstepping my line here? And we go way in. There we go. If I can get it in here. The future. The future. The future. The future of superior. 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 Dip on the mama. Dip on the baby. Superior. 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 Future. 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 Nope, you got that wrong, bird. I want to get that right. That goes all over the place. All over the place when you put those in, right? I had a funny thing you're off on that one. Yeah, I knew you were off on that one. It didn't look right to me. Yeah. Yeah, ugly. There we go. Future. Projection. Green. Technology. You just put an A in there for some reason? Yeah, did put an A in there. Got that out. Technology. That sums it up to read everywhere. The ultimate projection screen gain on the market for your inside or outside projection screen needs, with the ability to take in 100,000 lux of direct sunlight, even, oops, something don't look right there, on even, looks like there's that M in there, even, where you at, even, there we go, even with 300 lumens. 300 lumens, period should be there, period. ILEG, infusion light energy gain. The, should be cap, not capital, there's not a sentence. What do you got here? Set random caps back in. Okay, we got it. Bam. The superior. The gain. The most superior should be most, not of. The most of superior should be the most. Stop it. the most superior future projection gain technology. We're capping on the market. Bam, bam. Can we put that in there? The excitement. I love writing stuff. I love it. I freaking love it. Do we get on the market? We got on there. Yes, it's all there. This is going to be all over Google. All over Google. Every time somebody looks up the ILEG and future light energy gain, we come up. Our video demonstrations come up. Everywhere, showing the most powerful gain on the face of the planet. I'm having a ball here, people. I get like this usually when I'm tired. I'm really tired. This is my energy level. I'm tired. Most people be sitting there like tired. I'm actually charged up. Like it's like a tired but charged up at the same time. I don't know. It just works for me. It just works for me, people. It just works for me. That's when I'm tired. It's kind of like my body's challenging my tiredness. That's all you got? That's all you got? You call that tired? And the other side's going, oh, this is tired, baby. But this is energized. This is energized. That's what you got. You got energized. I got tired. And they fight back and forth. That's what goes on right now. That's literally how I am when I'm basically ready to, when I'm too tired. And then for me, I just walk out and I quiet those two arguing brats in the back of my head. Those temperatures really hot and they keep me awake and work at the same time when I'm freaking tired. I'm tired. Tired. All right, good. That's funny. All right, we got that done. That's done. That's done. Right there. That was the most superior gain. Right there. Right there. Showing up on Google right now as we speak. It's on Google right now as we speak. I gotta change the label for the thing too. All right, let me see. Bump. All right, publish. Bam! We have completed. Now the IOE technology is the page we just did. That page will basically show up everywhere. Everywhere. So we must put our challenges in. We challenge. Who has the best screen? Who has it? We challenge. Mind you, when you type in 100,000 lux of direct sunlight, we're the only ones that pop up. We have that power. That's like when the sun comes out to play. If the sun was an enemy, let's say it was, right? In the kingdom, and the sun comes down, they do battle. All you guys would run. We'd be the only ones out there ready to fight. Literally. You guys be running, shutting your doors and windows. Oh my God, the sun's coming out. Shut the windows, shut the doors, hide everything, hide under the ground. And we're the only ones out there standing and ready to fight. Cowards. Look at them, look at them, cowards. Yes, I'm so ready for this. You have no idea how ready I am for this. We're 15% in at 100%. This thing is going to be a monster. Oh my goodness, I'm so ready for this. That's the perfect way I can only explain it. Sun comes out every few years, and the people are terrified and they run. They have enough of supplies to keep them alive for months. And we're out there doing battle with the sun. Can't destroy us. We are the energy. We basically absorb that energy and turn it into power for us. So it can strike us all day long. Our armies are out there just absorbing all that power. Oh my goodness. For us, it's a charging system. For us, for you guys, it's terrifying. You guys can't play out there during the day. I'm so happy. We can go anywhere we want, anywhere we freaking want. I was just thinking about that in the middle of the baseball field. I'll never forget that. Walking out in that park and thinking one day, I'm going to have a screen that can sit right there in the middle and play. And we got it now. We have it. I think I'm going to cry. Again. All right, let me get back to this because the excitement is just so much fun. Okay. Let's get back to work. A little fun there. Let's already be at work. Come to somebody else's there and like, you ever been to Johnny Rockets before? They make the best hamburgers in the entire world. Because I'd be bored. I'd be sitting there working. I get like, oh my goodness. I would love that some Johnny Rockets. You want to be Johnny Rockets? Little pop overs in my else's cubicle to mess with them. Like, never Johnny Rockets before. They are freaking amazing. Johnny Rockets are the best hamburgers in the entire world. They are the best. After we get off work, we treat some Johnny Rockets. Johnny Rockets are absolutely freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. Amazing. And then walk out of the cubicle. I'm like, what the food is all about? Oh, that's Kenny's tired. That's tired. It's tired. All right, I'm already finished. Done. Whew. Usually it takes forever for me to get these things done. I'm too busy talking on camera. I'm talking because I'm tired. All right. Oh, we got to change up the light box design for. I just reminded you, saw the light box design for the intro because that comes on the first minute you bring it on the business car. It's the intro pops. That's what it does. It pops. So let's go over here to light boxes. Kaboom! These are all our light boxes. Our intros. We're the intro for the beginning of a screen. Oh man, really? What did we just turn this thing into? Didn't we turn this thing into a We did. We got an intro for this, right? This is the one for the new technology we have. What's this? A Spartan. It's a ferry. Now I gotta find out. Alright, did we publish this? We did publish this. It's not page yet. Somebody calling my name. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's for the whatchamacallit. That's for the gamers. For the guy gamers. Introducing the new Phoenix technology. We're bringing Phoenix technology as one of our glass screens. Yes. We gotta finish all that in there. I'll get around that later on. I had to get rid of that Leviathan nonsense. I had to go. Let me see. ILE better than rejection. Do we leave that in there? That looks kind of old. I think we changed that out already. Oh man, that's right. We did. We pulled the whole page. And for a minute, let me see this one right now. It's in there. We just pulled the whole page for the home page. Yeah, because we yanked the page. I yanked the entire page. We didn't need it. So it shouldn't have been in there. I should have did a refresh. There we go. So let me see. Yeah, it should have been ambient light game right there as we changed it because I yanked that whole page. Yeah, it's a new page. See? And you thought my website was going down. You lost your freaking mind. No, I yanked the page. That's why. Because I got rid of it because I didn't like the sound of it. I wanted something else. Look at this. We got outside demonstrations on a 300 lumen projector. Go anywhere you want. We should do them with the blanket. The body system right here. Bam. Kabam. It's amazing. And what the figure I was supposed to be doing at the end of the day? I was to make sure. What's that? What page was that? You know, if we change that out, does it have an intro? So it doesn't have an intro attached to it. Which ones had the intro? I guess we canceled out the intro for it. Jeez, I figured it out the hard way. Alright, I need the intro from my page. Where's mine at? Where's mine coming up under? Let me see. Promo page, new collection. Somebody's got to go. Intro by here. That's the intro page by here. That's the marketplace. What's this one? I don't know what that's for. I'll figure that out what that goes to. What's this one for? Happy customers. We don't have that one anymore. That's out. We got a new page for happy customers. TV Tech has their own. That one right there. What's new? It can't be all. These are pages. Where the fuck are the intros at? Those are pages. I need intros. Yeah, give me light boxes. I have one for light boxes. Right here, collection. What's the collection on this one? No, what's the collection on this one? That's where I use that one. What's the problem with this one? Are we in light box again, or are we throwing me out of light box? Because it just seems like I'm being thrown out of light box. Alright, promo demonstration. That's different. Give me that one. That's not it. That's ultimate black. No, we don't have that. That's a Spartan. That's the gamer. Where the frick is the whatchamacallit at? The first intro for the whatchamacallit we do. It has to be up here. Promo collection. Oh, it is here. I'm about to say, wait a minute. I know I'm looking at what I think I'm seeing at the end of the day. It's here. That's what's here. Okay. This shows all this stuff on it. Alright, man. You want to fade this whole thing? Let me see. Can we fade it? Can we fade the whole thing? We don't want to fade it so it comes in and out. Can't fade it. Manage media settings. Okay, settings. What do we got for settings in here? Oh, that's what we're doing for settings. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'll take that. What do we have in here? Manage media. Alright, let me see. This one's going back in. We got another one that has to go in here. Add to media. Add image. Panels going in. Good. Panels coming in. There we go. Perfect. That's done. Just update it. There's smoke in the background for that one. So that's done. We're gonna publish on that one. Alright. That's completed. That's done. What am I looking for? Something else you gotta go do on here. Oh. Can't remember. Page updated. Everything's updated. Okay. I'll forget it later on. It comes in my head. I'll get it done. But right now, I just got most of my stuff that's already completed and done, so I'm happy about that. Trade Commission, I gotta contact them when I'm done with this video. So you wanna touch my license, eh? Okay. I'll fix your wagon. Fix your wagon good. Alright, gotta go. Thank you all for your time and God bless.